Hello friends, it's Danny from Danny's Dreams. I'm here to share another card with you. Before I get to the card, thought I'd show you a few of the things I used on the card. Used some basic pearls. I think these are one of my most favorite embellishments. Used an old Martha Stewart border punch. I used the scalloped Nestabilities dies. Not sure if those are still available or not, but I know when they first came out, I had to have them all. So used one of the scalloped oval or scalloped circle Nestability dies. And then I also used this cute little country heart die from Whimsy Stamps. It is retired, but I always liked the fun shape that it was. And then I used some retired Stampin' Up paper called Have a Cuppa. And onto my card. This is a digital stamp from some odd girl called Pajama Goat. I love goats, and so just had to use him. I've made another card with him in the past, but just had to use him again. And there you can see that border die, that fun heart, that scalloped circle, and then the paper. In my blog post, I talked about how I always, or not always, almost always color my images first. He is colored with Copics, and then I pick out my papers. I used to do it the other way. I used to pick out my papers and stuff, and then I would color my images. But then I found that I was always picking the same colors and the same papers. And there's my cat, Alyssa. Keep it moving. Anyways, so then I started to where I only pick, or I color first, and then I pick out my papers, and that gives me more of a challenge, and I use a more wide variety. I also have learned to look in paper pads and stuff that you wouldn't necessarily think of. Like for this little goat, the paper that I used is called Have a Cuppa. It's more like tea themed or coffee themed. And I was like, but I pulled it out and saw that it had some of these patterns that would work well with him. So always give all your paper a second chance, second look when you are trying to decide. I think that's all I have for today. Have a great day.